Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Tries a shot! Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. And this is Hazard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Ibrahimovic! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Varane gathers from the goal kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Knocks it into space. Played out towards the right wing. Costa Curta gets it away. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Lee Kang in. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a sharp pass. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Pass is coming off in quick... Adriano! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
It's Hazard! And that's a sharp finish. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's starting to look very... And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. That is good alertness. Batistuta might just make this.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Hazard tries to play it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mateus. Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Silvestre. Adriano, given the lift of his goal. Adriano! Ah, good steal, he just read it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Vieira. Azar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Mateus. That's Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Now it's Azar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that's well seen too. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment. And at half-time the score is 1-1. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. This is a promising build-up. Lee Kang-in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Varane makes the interception. Azar. And it's Vieira. Costa Curta is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Maldini. Showing good feet. Aims beyond the defence. Has played it long. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Batistuta. And that is a little undercooked. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Gea punts it upfield.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Isco. Isco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying. He'll try from distance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Nicely weighted ball. Isco is the team's great visionary. Azar. And Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Adriano. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Isco. Cafu. Van Nistelrooy is herring after that one. Adriano stood his ground strongly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for the run. He came in hard, very hard.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Silvestre charging forward down that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, what a mistake! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have movement on both benches.
Hazard. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 30, Messi.
Driving on and making good
Number
progress.
18,
Rice.
Van Nistelrooy.
Foot in.
Coming on the field.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pele. Number 8, Rooney. Number 11.
Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rice. Silvestre. Lovely, now then. Iniesta touches it back. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira. Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
Please turn
How do you look back on the game then?